Hello everyone, my name's Bobmich and welcome to day 6 of the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo. Today we have the Exotic exhibition. So, as you can see, we've got some alien looking spaceships, apart from the Anvil Arrow, which is still there. Now, today's offering again is a little bit small when compared to things like, Aegis, because Aegis was the first designed layout of ships, so that's why there's so many of them. However, the alien ships are still cool in their own right, even though we don't have that many in-game now. So to start with, we have some Knoxes. If you've never flown a Knox, just like the Dragonfly, here's your chance now. So these are the Gravelev bikes. So these are the more racy, speedery ones, and I would reckon that they have the better weaponry as well, because as you can see, they've got laser repeaters on each side. Next, we are flanked by two Cartu-Als. So if you've never seen these before, these are a very, very cool looking and very weird spaceship that you can fly. So these again have laser repeaters. These aren't very durable, but they're meant as like a light scout ship, and if you've watched the store sales, you'll see that they have released the concept for the Santo Kai like medium fighter. So we've got a new one coming in. The loaner for the Santo Kai is the Cartu-Al, because it's basically a bigger, battered version of it. More weapons, more engines, a bit more everything, so yeah. Moving down to the next area, we have a couple more Knoxes. I have noticed that I don't see any of the black Knoxes, so the normal one that you get. These are all the Nox Kue, which is the like the limited silver variant. You can't buy the Nox Kue in the store sale today, you can only buy the black one. And coming downstairs, we have Esperia. So Esperia in Star Citizen's lore is the company that takes Vandal ships and rebuilds them, or it takes the designs and it makes human flyable versions of them. So they're a bit like kit cars but spaceships. And we've got two of them on display today. So we've got the Blade, which is the newer one, which is, it almost looks like something out of Stargate, like the Goa'uld fighters out of Stargate. I quite like this one. So I've owned one of these for a short time, and these are quite cool, although the view out of them is quite obstructive. And we have another one of those over on the other side there. But the big centerpiece in the middle here is the Glaive. So if you've never seen the Glaive, this thing is a monster. It's very, very powerful, very fast. Ridiculously fast, I go as far as to argue, especially when you're trying to enter and leave an atmosphere. It has two size 5 weapons mounted on these wings, as you can see, and then it's got two cannons just below the slung cockpit there, which both of these Vandal ships, if you've never seen anyone getting one of these, you don't sit in them, you sort of lay in them, kind of like as though you're on one of the Tron light cycles. It's very, very weird, but that's how the Vandal fly them, so that's how they were remade. Apart from that, again, that's it again today. A bit of a limited showing, but just like some of the other manufacturers, we don't have a lot on offer that's in game at the minute. So as this expo goes on, hopefully throughout the years, we will have more and more ships on display, because we'll have more concepts and things that are being shown. People were hoping we might see something like a Banu Merchantman hidden somewhere, kind of like we've done with the Idris, but obviously not. So Exotics, day 6, if you want to fly some weird and wacky designs, and essentially one of the more powerful fighters of the game, which is the Glaive over there, then come and have a look. So thank you all for watching. We'll join us tomorrow for MISC's little expo and see what they have on offer. I imagine it's going to be a whole lot of freelancers, which will make a lot of space pilots happy. I will see you then.